Hello friends, it's Sarah. Welcome to a tiny Dinkum build. I've had a lot of people say, I love your builds. They're so huge and overwhelming. And so I was like, let's do something small. And I had Benny over at my island the other day and we came over here and I was like, oh my gosh, this area is a mess. I need to redo this. It's a bit of this was from way back when, and there's some things about it that need to be, tweaked and updated. So I thought, hey, I'll bring everybody along to show you guys just something simple. I'm not going to transform the whole area. It's literally super quick and not a whole lot is different, but it's just a little few tweaks here and there that make all the difference once you're done. And one of the things, I think the original idea when I was doing this the first time around was, to leave it kind of overgrown. This is the quote entrance to the island. It's where the airship dock is. And I just imagined that this would be where people arrived. This is where visitors came. And this would be the first thing they'd see. And I wanted it to be a little bit more wild and grown up from the rest of the town. But as I had people over taking a look at it, I was just like, this is a little messy looking with all this grass. So we need to tweak some stuff. So right now, I am redoing the little sign area and making it a little easier to read and getting it off the ground so that way it can be easier to read. And now I'm just trying to respell out the name of the island. With some difficulty, apparently. I thought I'd seen a few people do like a water feature behind the name of their island or their town, and I thought I'm gonna do that too because no ideas are original. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I like the look of it. I like the idea of it. So here we go. Yeah, I could have just done that from the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. Sometimes the brain waves, they don't all fire at the same time. So this is what you get. I'm cheating in the trees. I have zero patience when it comes to tree growth because I want to see what it's going to look like immediately. And I knew this was going to be a very quick build. And something I tried to do all in like 1 or 2 in-game days. So they weren't going to be grown up enough by the time I was, done. So, I cheated a little bit and put the trees full grown. But it's a little hack if you want to do the same. If you're using dev commands and you want to place full grown trees, there is a list on the Dinkum Discord, a place item list. And I'm not exactly sure which channel that's in, but if you go on the Dinkum Discord, it's in there somewhere, and it should have some instructions on how to utilize it. But I have placed so many trees and so many builds recently that I have almost all the trees memorized, all their numbers. So I do keep a list handy and close by, but I've used so many of them lately that I don't even need it. So. Oh, it's time for mowing. I actually don't mind the mowing, but then I got to thinking about the video aspect of it and all the camera turning, and then the fact that I speed videos up, and I was like, I'm going to make everyone super sick and have vertigo. So we're going to cut a lot of this out. And there you go, the magic of editing. And you guys know my philosophy. You can never have too many flowers. So when in doubt, plant some flowers. I've set myself on fire so many times with the campfires, so I was like, we're going to move this over here. We're going to elevate it. Maybe I won't set myself on fire this time. I mean, fat chance of that, but there's always hope. My frustration is immense that I cannot center things. I just can't even begin to tell you. I know I'm not alone, but still, when I'm building and I'm like, oh, I need to center this and I can't, it's just frustrating. So here I'm just adding a couple more trees around the visitors area just to fill it out a little more. It was looking a little blank. And doesn't that look so much better mowed? I'm usually not with very manicured particular areas in town, mowed grass is a must. But when you're going for something a little more natural, I feel like leaving the grass unmowed is fine, except that this just, it goes crazy haywire in the springtime, and it's just literally, you can't walk anywhere. It's just flowers everywhere. So mowing the grass was a necessary evil. And I think it looks a little neater, and giving it's the first impression of my town when you supposedly arrive on the airship, So here I'm just getting the towel, the beach lounge area up off the ground and making it look a little bit more, something. I was just thinking, what are ways I can kind of change this area without changing too much, but just sort of elevate it the next level up. And I can't spell, as y'all can see. I need a cabana. When I was building the hotel, that's like a thought I had in my head pretty much every time we worked on it. It was like, I need one of those little cabana things that you can put on the beach, where you tie back the little drop curtain. So I'm attempting to sort of do that here with the umbrellas and this vine festoon archway thing. I don't know that I accomplished it, but I like the look of this better than what was there before, which was the whole point. Gotta test it out. So now that we have the arches, the wooden arches, I was like, okay, that looks more cohesive. That looks a little bit more refined. So yeah, here we go. Well, thanks guys for watching. And as always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will catch you in the next one.